Hey guys, Tom here from Plus Fitness Subiaco in general. Welcome again to another edition of our normal videos. Today what we're going to be talking about is talking about sugar, something that most of you might know or might not know. I'm with one of the best doctors in West Australia, or in Australia, who talks about health and fitness, but not about how I can give you medicine and all that. Dr. Joe, welcome today and thank you for your time today.
Thanks, Tom.
Now, we're going to talk about this little guy called sugar. Most of people know about it. I like ice cream, which is sugar. So I'd like us basically just to run us through on what is your understanding about sugar? How can we let it work for us instead of against us, and see how we can get here.
You hear a whole lot these days about sugar being a problem, and it's fair to say in some respects it is, but really more accurately, too much sugar is the problem. And the other problem we have is jargon. So people think about sugar, and they immediately assume that it must be the granules you put in your tea or coffee, and people think politely put in 1 teaspoon or none at all, or it must be sweet foods. Two aspects. Number one, for most of human history, people ate foods that essentially in some way you could sort of gather or catch. So we're talking about your meat, fish, chicken, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, berries. We didn't eat a lot of processed or packaged foods. And it's these processed and packaged foods that have the highest sugar content. And in particular, low-fat foods often have a high sugar content, because when you take the fat out, you put in sugar. So a lot of these foods aren't sweet. So we get a lot of breads, we get a lot of biscuits, we get a lot of snack foods, we get a lot of breakfast cereals, we get a lot of sauces that have got a high sugar content. Things like tomato sauce or barbecue sauce, we don't think of them as sweet, but they have a high sugar content. And then that sugar goes into our bodies. If we put a lot of sugar into our bodies, the body wants to get rid of it out of the bloodstream, and it releases insulin, and that insulin causes the sugar to be stored as fat, and then people scratch their heads and think, well, I'm on this low-fat diet, why aren't I losing any weight? And because insulin inhibits fat burning, when you're wanting to lose weight and you've got insulin in your system and it's doing what it's supposed to do, it's going to stop you doing that. So the key take-home message is you can have a sweet treat. If you want an ice cream on a Sunday and you can do that, but we want to be cutting down on processed and packaged foods that have a high sugar content.
Good. Now you might be wondering why you might not be losing weight and all that. It could be just as small as you changing the amount of sugar that you're taking in your food or in whatever diet or whatever meal plan that you're using. So maybe have a look at what you're doing wrong or how you're playing with your sugar, and I'm sure you'll get good results. If you've got any question or anything or any topic you would like Dr. Joe to basically talk about, his email is down there, our email is down there. Send us an email and we are more than happy to have to help you to go in the right direction of your health and fitness. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, Tom.
Good stuff, man. Yeah.